Alright guys, what's going on? So today we're going to be installing our new Go Powersports top plate on our 212 Hemi to get rid of this nasty junk linkage on top. Also we got a 53 tooth sprocket which we're going to be adding on. I think we're running a 58 right now, or 59. So we'll be doing that. Alright, let's get started. The kit comes with, of course, your top plate, and then all your hardware, which consists of, your bent bracket, the throttle linkage hookup, all your nuts and bolts, and throttle rod. And you're going to reuse your springs if you need to make modifications. Got to remove our old throttle linkage setup. So you're just going to remove your governor return arm spring. I already took the 2 bolts out. I think they're 10mm. Take that out. Your rod on your carburetor. And that spring. Usually you could just tear this stuff up, but I'm going to reuse it, so I like to keep extra parts. Yeah. Uh-oh. So you can just take your old parts and put it off to the side. I'm going to try to get away with using this governor arm, leaving it on here. So I really don't want to take the whole thing apart and remove it. And I still have the paddle on the inside. So, yeah. Hold on 1 second here, I'm trying to set up something. So we basically got that off, get rid of this piece of junk here, and we will be set. So, yeah, and then we get our top plate. Well, look who it is.
What's up?
I said, look who it is.
Call me doing dishes.
Ah. And you're on live feed right now.
I was hoping the Bluetooth would go through that.
Yeah. I'm putting my top plate on right now.
Oh, okay.
So you're fine. I just got 2 cameras going. We're all good. I'm just trying not to... Yeah, I'm just trying not to break anything. I got a fan on because this shed is like super hot.
How warm is it over there?
Dude, it's sunny out. It's like probably 68.
Holy.
Alright, yeah, no, I know what I was doing, guys. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. So, we're going to start building our plate up. Dude, you like threw me off here. Oh no! See, I kind of went through all this stuff last night, so I knew what I was doing, but for some reason I just went stupid overnight. And kind of forgot what I was.
Yeah, that's usually how it is once you get in front of a camera.
Yeah, you're just like, oh crap.
Brain fart.
Yeah, oh, that's supposed to go there.
That's cool. It's painted though.
It's not painted.
Oh, I thought it was blue.
Nope, thanks for reminding me. Guys, be sure to remove the protective cover. Make sure you guys remove your protective cover before you install. That stuff would have melted on there so bad.
Or like at the end or something like that, I'll put it back in there because,
Or you wrecked the kitty cat.
Whatever, man.
So you then take your Allen head and then your bolt and you tighten her down.
Man, we're gonna do some kind of paradox or something, doing 2 videos at one time.
I know, I hope it doesn't mess up the space-time continuum. Or something blow up.
Alright.
I got 3 cameras going and I'm like...
3 cameras? Holy cow. Just let me know when you're ready for a sec.
When I'm ready. Do what?
So just let me know when you're ready for a second, because you look really focused right there.
Dude, I am. I'm dying. Like, this smoke is killing me. God. Alright, I'm ready, dude. Hours later. That one piece, guys, literally, like, they fixed their plates, which is nice. Before, you'd have to drill a hole in the back plate and then run it to your engine to mount your arm to keep it from, or to keep it so it can return.
Even though you bought it?
Yeah, but now they added this new spring to where you just slide it on here. And you don't have to drill into your plate and do all that extra stuff. So it actually keeps this arm into a return motion, like neutral state. Pretty cool.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm going to build one of those for that pulse pump. That way it's not so weird, just bolted to the engine.
Yeah, because... Yeah, since all of us... Because everybody has a welder around here. So then, when you put this piece on, guys, this is the tricky part. This took me all night. The spring went flying across the room. So you put this piece on, you take it, and you're going to rotate it and add tension to that spring. And then you got to put your hardware on there to hold it. Okay? Don't let go of it. Because I had a hard time finding the spring last night. Oh my God. Seriously?
I gotta restart my recording. I've been sitting here fucking messing with it too long.
This needs a washer on it. You don't want no slop. So, which I dropped my washer when I was opening my hardware. So give me 1 sec.
Hey man.
What's going on?
Well, finally got a guess.
Finally.
You want to tell them about your channel before we get started?
Oh, dude, our channel is just like straight up legit on hard work, like go karts and no mini bikes because we're not that cool yet. But right now our channel, we're basically just building a drag cart. That's what I'm working on right now. You guys should just go check it out and watch us do 75 with no brakes because that's how we do it. What you got there, bud?
Tune in next week when Matt crashes his go-kart 75 miles an hour.
Dude, airbags come first and then brakes.
Damn it.
You're fine.
But go ahead and check out his channel, man. He's been working on the 75-hour go-kart. He's slowly been putting parts on it, but he's doing it a little bit different. He's starting with the gearing, and then he's actually going to modding the engine with it, which I think is pretty smart because, you know, a lot of people don't do that. They always try to do, you know, mods the engine.
Right, yeah.
Simple stuff, and stuff like that. But if you start with the gearing, it's just, it changes so much.
Right, because, I mean, I could easily have done this in a 4-part installment. Like, bam, mod 75 4-part series. Me, it's gears. Like, I'm running stock parts. And the way the gearing's set up, like, I'm doing 58 with stock cam and rod. And that's amazing. And I just took the governor out just last week. So, start with your gearing first. We'll get you going. Alright, so I'm leaving the governor arm on. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to tear into this block anymore until I get like the cam and the rod. Alright, so I got the lever on, guys. Now I'm just going to mount this plate to make it easier to do the rest of this install. Like I said, it comes with your mounting bolts. Alright guys, so you put your L bracket on. And then this piece here holds your throttle cable and it just threads in. What you doing, dude? Alright, now you're going to take this arm that came with it and you got to turn it 90 degrees because it's not going to line up. Alright, so just use a 7/16 and tighten this down. So this throttle plate is on. Everything's good. All we're waiting on is our new cable, which hasn't came in yet. I'm going to use a new throttle cable, and then we'll finish this process here. So leave that, but everything's good, bolted down. And we're going to add our pulse pump here, and we're going to figure out where we're going to put our pulse pump fitting. I don't know if to go into here, the valve cover, or drill in the top of the block. I've always used the top of the valve cover, so I'll probably go there. But like I said, this new spring setup is like, I hope it's right. I mean, it looks right to me. I was going to call Go Powersports about it. and see what they said, but before you had to take this spring, put it in this hole that's underneath here, and then drill back here in your plate just for it to return. I think they came up with a good solution here on adding this spring in the middle, because there was really nothing there at all. So this here, better return, better like throttle fill. It's going to be straightforward and easy. So yeah, you can find this kit on gopowersports.com. I'll put that link down below of everything, you know, that came in the kit. That's mainly your hardware, your plate. 2 different colors, black or silver. So yeah, I'll be right back. Here's the pulse pump I'm going to slap on. Had me fooled. Looks like you can mount more than one different style of pulse pump. Take a 7/16. Alright guys, I advise mounting your pulse pump first, just because you're not going to be able to get in to install your hardware, which I'm finding out the hard way right now. Really, I just dropped that in there. Hold on. What's going on, guys? Today we are going to finish working on our Hemi. We installed our throttle plate on the top. We installed our pulse pump. Got some line ran, but this line's been custom cut for the other 212 that was on there. So I had ordered some new line to replace this. Today we're going to switch out our carburetor and put on our stage 2 carb from Go Powersports. Then we are going to find out a place for our pulse fitting. Decide if we're going to put it on the valve cover or just drill into the engine block or somewhere else. There is an adapter for the carburetor where you can put it in there, but I don't know. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and we're also switching out our sprockets. We're going from a 58 tooth to a 53. And then hopefully tomorrow we can drive this thing, because we're still waiting on our throttle cable. Alright, so I just got to remove my air filter. I'm leaving the NOS line zip tied on. Save on zip ties. So I'm going to take a 10 millimeter socket. I think everyone already knows this, but it's fine. Alright guys, I don't know if I recorded the segment, but we just installed our stage 2 carburetor. It's reverse and remove it. Put it back on, install your throttle rod. All this stuff's been cut for a different go-kart. Well, that was sketchy. I know someone said on YouTube that you might have to put something on here. I think it was Redbeard. Put some hot glue on this throttle rod because it'll pop out. I kind of believe it, so that one just kind of popped out if I'm hitting a bump or something. So I'll probably just drop a bead of hot glue. If I drill into this valve cover and that's screwed up, I can always replace it. If I drill into the block and I don't like it, or it doesn't work out, no, it's not even tightened down. I think I can just do it by hand. I just won't be able to ride it. Oh, the gasket's all tore up. It's like I'm going to drill on this side, so not really center, but offset. So it's going to come in like right here. So it's going to come right beside this piece. I finished trying to drill into this valve cover. It took me a while. It's not the prettiest, but you know what? I got it done. I gotta spray some cleaner in here and get all these shavings out. Just used a regular drill bit and just went to town on it. I didn't tap it for threads, so I'm gonna damage the threads on this barb. So what I'm gonna do is take this out and add some tape around it to fill in the gaps, so that way it doesn't leak. So yeah, I'm gonna finish putting this in and add the tape, and we'll be able to put this back on there. I was kind of worried because when I started, the drill bit, that's the only size I had, so I had to keep, you know, boring out the hole and everything, making it bigger, and it took a while, and I was like, man, if I go too big, show you guys the finished product here. On the, it's where I wanted. I kind of hugged this center part right here, so I had to cut into it, but like I said, it's not straight, but I like it. I like how it turned out, so we'll see. I've always had, you know, a little bit of oil come back on the last cart, but it's not a big deal. 5/16 to put your bolts back on for your valve cover. Make sure it's in tight mode. Breaking it.